Hi everyone! This guitar is so out of tune. It is so funny. Look, I'm gonna place 2 fingers here. This is my status. This is where I am, okay? So I have things to learn. Wanted to share with you a little bit of my story on the guitar, because this is very important to me, and it's not just about the guitar, but it's about my journey in general. I noticed lately, already for a while, I think I'm already talking for 6 months, maybe even longer, a year. Like on and off, I'm playing and I'm writing, but I'm out of the flow, and I didn't realize where it was coming from, and it's frustrated me, actually, to be honest. And I had a very interesting moment with my dad on the phone. I love my parents. I know they raise us with the best of their abilities and the knowledge that they have, and he said something to me and it really triggered me, and it made me realize, like, wow, music is really an important part of my life, and I can't give up on that, because it's part of from who I am. It's really part of my soul. Like, it really feel so connected to music and to writing and singing and using metaphors and create. It's really part of who I am and who I want to be. So when he and I had this conversation, and he triggered me with something that he said about the music, and kind of gave me the feeling that I should choose another path, I was like, first I was very offended, then I was very upset. I was hurt by it, and then I realized this is not about him, this is about me, because he's showing me actually how important this really is. So I'm very thankful for that moment, because it made me realize that I actually was the one holding myself back. And that me holding back and kind of sabotaging, I'm literally sabotaging myself more than often, and that's a big realization, because now I can work on that, and it comes back from my childhood. It's like I've been working on my self-worth and on my self-esteem, which are really important aspects that I want to grow in, because I didn't feel seen as a child, and also not supported in my being, in who I really was. And that has nothing to do with the fact that my parents are bad parents, because they're good parents, but they grew up in a certain environment, and they thought they did what was best for us. But with that, they showed me what they thought was best for me, but they didn't see what was important to me in my life. And that created a situation where I started to struggle a lot with my identity, and also being afraid to show who I really am to the core, which actually resulted in a lot of other things that happened in my life. I mean, I could do a whole different video about that, but coming back to that, in 2019 I woke up to a lot of truths, and that's actually where I started my spiritual journey. Part of that journey was working on self-love, aligning with my feminine energy and healing my masculine energy, because it was very distorted. So I'm realigning with those 2 aspects inside of me, and also working on self-worth, because my self-worth was really low, and it's still something that I'm working on. I mean, I'm not there yet, but it's getting better and better. And that part of me not feeling worthy and not like thinking that I'm not good enough to be creating, not good enough to be making money with what I love, really keeps holding me back. And it's just not just in music, it's in different aspects of my life. And I'm seeing that now, and I am starting to rewire myself. So I'm rewiring my brain. I'm looking for the joy in the things that I do, to give me the energy of the things that actually are really important to me, that I want to do. So this uplifted state of mind and being also activates me to start working on my songs again. And the guitar, I was at a birthday party and they were playing the guitar and they were singing, and then they were playing my song Northern Lights, and I got to sing with it. And there was someone else, she's left-handed as well, and I was like, oh, why can't I play the guitar now? It would be so nice to play the guitar. And then I realized, like, I have this guitar already for 12 years and I'm not playing on it. And maybe this is just, you know, the universe showing me, like, just get started, just nudging me in the right direction. And I felt immediately this pull to start again, obviously with a little help and motivation, because I was like, okay, where to start? And then one of the people that was there, she said, like, just start like half hour every day during the week. And I was like, yeah, of course, this is so silly, why not, of course. So I started to play on Sunday, and then after 30 minutes the string broke. And I had to laugh so loud because I was like, okay, that's okay, you know, you feel neglected. I know that feeling. This inner girl here in me also felt neglected for a long time. So, you know, it creates a bond already. And this whole thing is mirroring back to me. This whole starting to play with the guitar is absolutely mirroring my inner child. And it's mirroring me growing and building and reestablishing my relationship with my inner girl. And so the snare, the strings snapped, and I was like, oh no, I gotta get new strings. So I went to the store, I got new strings, and I got plectrums. I have no idea how to play with them yet, but it doesn't matter, I'm gonna learn everything. And they even had a North stage there, which is on my list, because I really want to have a North stage. I love my piano, but you know, it's this one, and you know, you can have, you know, dreams and wishes, and I know it was there for me to play on it. So I enjoyed that as well. So I went out of that store and I was vibing from head to toe. I was feeling so good. I was like, wow, I'm just setting up these new strings, and then I'm gonna play the guitar, and I already have this feeling on the North stage and playing around with that. And then I went home, and then I tried to put strings on my guitar, and then I had no clue how to do it. So that was kind of a little of a disaster. Doesn't matter. I went to Rijka, and we had coffees, and we had some inspiring conversations. By the way, if you didn't check her song Louder yet, go check it out. And her video is on YouTube on Friday, or when you see this video after Friday, check out her video Louder on YouTube. It's such a great song. I just have it on my headphones and I'm just vibing with it. And don't forget to listen to the lyrics. It's such a strong message in there. So thank you so much for helping me with the strings. So I am all set now. I have to tune them. As you hear, it's a bit, it's not yet like tuned. And I am just gonna play during the week every day. I'm gonna play half hour just to get my fingers in shape. And my goal is to play my song Northern Lights on the guitar. So I'm gonna be working on that. I'm gonna keep you up to date on this very vulnerable journey of mine. I'm gonna share with you the process, my feelings around this, and just, you know, the struggles and also the successes, because yeah, I really want to share this. This is a really important moment on my path, and who better to share it than with you all here, online, wherever it's following me. I'm so grateful for you, you know, supporting me on my journey, and So I'm gonna start now. I'm gonna have so much fun for the next half hour. I'm gonna tune it and I'm gonna try and move my fingers on 2 chords, and I made myself some tea, and then this little baby here and this girl in here are gonna be delighted. That's it for now. I wish you an amazing day. Thank you for listening and watching this video. Sorry, nothing really happened, but the backstory is very important for me to share, and that's why I made this video. And I don't know, maybe someone else needs to hear this, maybe it inspires someone. If it did, drop a like, leave a comment below, because we all need some motivation from, you know, every now and then. You know, it's there's so much going on in life right now, and it's so good to have something that just puts a smile on your face and just makes you laugh and giggle about yourself. I mean, I'm having fun, so why can't you? I wish you an amazing day. Don't forget to follow me, subscribe to my channel, and drop me a DM if you have some tips, ideas, or if you have questions about my journey, about my music, and we'll see each other in the next video. Bye.